For those of us who are here, it's a real privilege to be in attendance. Well, hello to you from a city that some might say is simply living up to its reputation. Rainy here in Manchester, we're at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what better way to ring in the new year than with live football? It is Manchester City up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, first of all, Derek, Happy New Year to you. I just hope the players went to bed at a reasonable time, as we'd love to see a really good game here to start the new year off with a bang.
And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
Oh, a glorious save by the keeper. And nothing wrong with that free kick either. Spurs with the corner. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Well, Kevin De Bruyne, one of the complete midfield players in the modern game. Stuart, what do you expect we'll see from him this time around?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box. Clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player.
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. It's still alive. Able to close down the shot. Corner kick played in. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Ivan Perisic. It's with Bentancur. And a strong tackle. Oh, he looks threatening. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
He's driven in the corner. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Quite the catalogue of great saves, and that the latest one. Heung-min Son. Possession ceded by Spurs.
Message for Xavier Lucente, travelling here from Spain. Xavier, can you please go back and meet the rest of the party at the ticket office?
And in with a real chance. Well read to put an end to that attack. Opportunity it is. And it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. An unforced error, you've got to say. Grealish. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Good technique displayed. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, able to close down the shot. Now can they counter clinically? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Not a good pass. Targets available. Cross comes in. And it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Son. They have space here, Tottenham, in an attacking sense. It did look on for them, but not to be. Haaland. Now can they create something? That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there. Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And De Bruyne firing it over. No one able to do any damage with it. Bentancur. And that pass could be troublesome. He might profit from here, you know. And the ball is loose. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop, and then the reaction.
Kane. A really top-notch piece of defending. Ivan Perisic. Now, let's see what they can do here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Breaking at pace. And City get the throw in. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Haaland. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Chance to run at them. Son. Oh, tremendous vision. Can he do it to take the lead? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Losing possession here. Given away again. He's in here. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Put in by De Bruyne. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Oh, mistake by the keeper. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. And there we have it. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Kane. Nicely timed tackle. Son. Well, mopping up defensively. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Son. Kane! Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Kane. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And they need to get tighter here. Kane! I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Gundogan. Untidy in possession. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Throw in here for Spurs. Kane. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now, who can he play it to? Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, fair to say, not one for the archives.
Yeah, the less said about that, the better. That's a poor effort.
Well read to win possession back. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, they know they need to stop him. City couldn't keep the ball. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Well, visionary passing. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. The story so far is one of failure in possession. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. All hands on deck. Spot on with that tackle. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. He could pick out a teammate. Determined defending. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Ball played nicely. Haaland. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
This might be ideal for the counter. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? A real opening now. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Can someone get on the end of this? Nodding it over.
Well, he was more determined than his marker, but he just couldn't get it on target, could he?
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. A creative look about this. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. So in the closing phase of the game, can City pull out all the stops and grab an equaliser, Stuart?
Well, their attacking play has been too slow, it's lacked penetration, and at times it's looked devoid of ideas. But can that change in the final few minutes here? It only needs one moment of magic.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just one. And no way through. There to win it back. Kane. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! So 2-0 now. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. No foul, Spurs advantage. Now can they counter clinically? And he's through here. Excellent defending and throwing himself at the ball. Delivering it. The clearance wasn't decisive. Dyer. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. And the referee blows his whistle, and Tottenham are the victor. A potentially absorbing contest as Real Madrid get things going. Benzema, and a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Bentancur. Ivan Perisic. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Kane! And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, a good tackle. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Højbjerg. And now Perisic. Chance for Son. Son. Oh, fancy footwork. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And the floodlights are shining down on the... players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and...
Can he put it away? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Toni Kroos plays
Derek,
with...
they must finish here.
Well, I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
Hello and welcome to one... Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Course ready to fire. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And the main goal scorer...
Oh, can he score here, Derek?
What a block! Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Benzema. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Karim Benzema, who's played at such a high level in an attacking sense for so long. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him here?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Carvajal. Not showing good patience. Chance to put them in front. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. So the ball is rolling again. That should shake up Spurs a bit. Benzema seducing with his passing. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. And the upshot of it all is a sending off too.
Well, it was certainly a penalty all day long. Ending off, I'm not quite so sure.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now. A chance to extend their lead. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. A really sumptuous ball. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Son. And plenty of room in the wide area. But they dealt with the threat posed. Federico Valverde. And teammates to play it to. Real chance. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Højbjerg. Bentancur with it. Son. Well, a textbook interception. Modric. And giving the ball away. Son. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Palmed away by the keeper. Bad pass. Kane. Oh, what's he gone and done? Aurélien Tchouaméni. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Benzema. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Giving it a try. And just over the bar. Really good effort.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Kane. Kane. Son. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, they've survived the attack. Could be a chance to break here. And the counter-attack came to nothing.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Vinicius Junior. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
A short... Surely! A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Benzema. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside, and be ready for the chance.
Kane. Son. And it might be. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Underway again with the score at 3-1. And we will have just one additional minute. Might really be able to trouble them here. Son. Can he get one back? And a good take under duress there. And that is that. Half. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Vinicius Junior, determined defending. And the throw in to Spurs. Splendid tackle and a throw in coming up. Harry Kane. Just the challenge that was required. Can they hit on the break? And in with a real chance. Couldn't quite hang on. Tremendous block. And showing good defensive. Judgment.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Really good high press. Into the advanced position. And Tottenham struggling.